that's how we're doing it. We're doing it like that. That looks really messy, but whatever. Okay, so that's our lead wire coming in. So we just need probably a red power circuit. Oh, there's one up in the wall here. Okay, cool. Well, that's easy. I can just dig through there. Easy. So now we just gotta work out where we're going to put everything. So let's see. All comes in over there through the pipe. We could have it feed a grinder. Say input here somewhere. We'll say input here. Alright. Where's the grinder? Grinder. Just so we know what's where. We will say grinder can be here. And then yeah, grinder there, and then we're gonna have, I think mixer was here from memory. See how close we can get it to the one on the test build. Mixer there, and then we had 2-block gap, and slag furnace was there. And that was facing, how was that facing? I think it was facing that way. Yep. Okay. Alright, and then I think over here, so behind these was the heat blocks for the crystallizers, and then we had the crystallizers along there, so they'll be along the wall, I guess. Actually, they'll be here. Okay, I'll have to move the skylight. That's okay, it's no big deal. And then over here, so we'll have the router there. Yeah, okay, good. I think that'll just fit. It's good. Probably have to move this wall a little bit, this door rather, because I think we're going to have the output pipes for these along here. Alright. So I'm going to make some more stuff. I need some more pneumatic tube, and I need a sorting machine. I need 2 sorting machines, one for the mixer and one for the crystallizers, and I need another router for the crystallizer output. So I'll be back in a sec after I got all that stuff, and we'll keep building. Okay, so I got a bit more of what I need, I think. So I'm just laying out how I'm going to have the room. So I've got the wooden transport pipes here on this side. Whew, my frame rate will fix itself up. Okay, now I need my sorting machine. No. Yeah, so I want sorting machines. I'm gonna put there. Now, do I have my screwdriver? Hopefully. Yes, I do. Good. Okay, I'm gonna make that go down. Right. And then, so that will feed that. I don't have the gravel to put in the sorting machine yet, but we'll let the grinder run its first few things, and then we can use those as the sorting machine filter items. So the input's going to be there. So that's going to come out of here, and then the gravel's going to go, it needs to go up and into a chest. Okay, so we need a chest up the top here. So I might quickly make a chest. I do have a crafting table, that's good. So we'll make a chest. And we'll stick that on top of this, like so. Now, this only makes dirty gravel, so we don't have to worry about diamond pipes or filtering or anything like that. I'm just going to stick everything that this makes in there. So we should be able to go straight up, like so, and to that, in theory. And then here we'll just have the pneumatic tube for the input come straight through. We'll put a hopper or something there. Okay, and then here we need empty buckets. Yeah, liquid transposer. Okay, so we're going to need a liquid transposer as well, making buckets. So we might have to do that over here in this corner. Okay, so I'm just about to put in the water source. I've just cleared a bit of a space here. I've taken out that crafting table, temporary crafting table. I might actually neaten this up a little bit first, actually. There we go. Okay. Don't ask me why this ribbon's still here. This is from when we were making the room, and it's supposed to disappear when you get rid of the filler, and for some reason it hasn't gone away, so probably relogging in, but should clear it, I would think. Okay, so water sources. Actually, aqueous accumulator can go in the middle. Water source here, and water source there. That should be filling up, good. Okay, now on top of this, liquid transposer. Now we might see if we can, let's see. I suppose that's alright, facing that way. Okay, then on one side, so the top will need to be full buckets. So top will be red, and we're going to input the empty ones on, yeah, why not, right there, on that side, the right. And all the other ones can be nothing, like that. Oh, actually the bottom needs to be input, so we'll make that blue. Yeah, there we go. So it's getting water from the aqueous accumulator, and we're going to input buckets in the side. Now I might just sleep through the night, and we'll set up some pipes. Okay, so we're going to need some kind of filter here, I guess. So diamond pipe, I should have some of, hopefully. Yes, good. Alright, so if we put diamond pipe here, and we have gold pipe there, and then that can be empty buckets going to yellow. Oops. Empty buckets going to yellow, and then yeah, and then everything else should go whatever other direction. So if we, because this is going to make clean chunks which need to go to here, and it also makes sludge. Okay, so we need a normal furnace, or we need to send it off to that furnace over there. So we're probably going to have to set up where our output for this area is going to be, and I guess up here somewhere, because that's the closest part of the network. Because wherever the sludge goes, that will need to connect to the network. So let's dig a hole in over, where do we want it? Maybe up here? Or up there? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if we have sludge come out over there, so I'll put in that, and we'll stick up some pneumatic tube. As soon as Minecraft will give me some frames. There we go. Okay, so that's our output. We're going to output up there. So that means we're probably going to need a relay up there. So where's my bag? Here we go. Now I don't want to use too many of these, because I think there's still a known bug with relays where it causes frame rate issues, and I've got enough of those. But it's a good way to get from a Buildcraft to a pneumatic tube to a Red Power 2 system, so we can output that way. Alright, and then if we stick in some Buildcraft pipes going up here. Actually, probably don't want them going straight up there like that, hey? So maybe we'll put the diamond pipe there. And that way it can go up the wall. It's probably a bit neater. So diamond pipe here. Golden pipe there, and then we'll go up here like so. There we go. Okay, and then in here we'll say red needs to be empty buckets. Like that. And when we get some slugs, we'll put it in the white. So, yeah. We won't put an autarkic gate on this yet. We'll wait till we got our first lot so we can take the slugs out and use it in the filter. And then that will output everything into the network. So we're gonna, I think we'll use that for everything. We'll stick an iron pipe there, and then all our final product can come out of there as well. That's probably a good way to do it. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the furnace because that's going to go off to the other furnace over here to be cooked. And so we just need to do this thing. Right. So, where are we going to put that? We might move them from there. We'll put them a little bit closer. We'll put them right. I guess you can sit right here. Yeah, why not? We'll put him right there. Now he needs to get... Stuff needs to come from that diamond pipe into the top of this. Well, maybe we should put him over here then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so if we put him in the top... here, and then we'll use a... Let's get rid of that. Okay, so... Or do we want to put another diamond pipe there? No. It's a bit of a waste. So let's move them again. Sorry. This is called thinking out loud while building. Alright, so we want to put that there. We'll probably want a sandstone pipe here because we don't want to go... We don't want to connect to that. And we do want... We're going to want probably a hopper on the top of that. So I'll just leave that there for the moment. And... yeah, okay. And the output of this needs to go into there as well, so that will need to be an iron pipe there, like so. And whatever pipe comes out of that can't connect to this, so that'll have to be... So what we might do is even change this. So that'll have to be something like that, and this can be... We'll put cobblestone here, and that's got to go over here. So maybe like... that, and then that, and I'm missing one. Awesome. Oh, actually, no, I can use... I can use this here. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Okay, cool. So that's the full buckets going up and into there, being fed into the mixer, and then the empty ones come out, go back in there. Okay. Right. Now, what's left? Okay, so that's slag furnace in. So slag furnace out we need. Okay. And then this is going to feed a sorting machine with all the crystallizers. So can we fit the crystallizers this way? Probably not. Oh, actually it won't really matter. It's just feeding the sorting machine. So if we put a chest right there, somewhere. Alright, where's my crafting table? Okay, crafting table, chest. And chest can go here, and I guess sorting machine can go somewhere here. So it fits next to the chest, okay. And then that's going to feed pneumatic tube. Okay, wherever the crystallizers are, they need to be all on a line. So let's put them you know what? It just occurred to me, we need a heating thing. What's it called? A thing. A furnace heater. So we're gonna probably want to put that there, which means we're gonna have to move that. Just get some more light in here. Didn't really do a lot. Okay, I'm gonna sleep through the night, and I'll come back in here and we'll sort out this furnace heater. Okay, so I've just put a cobblestone pipe here. I pillaged one from up there and replaced it with a golden. That way it won't connect to the stone pipe. I put the furnace heater here. It has no power at the moment. It needs to eventually connect to this. But yeah, we'll see. And there'll be a hopper here, and then we've got this. Okay, so this thing needs to be set up with a bunch of crystallizers in a line, preferably. Where are we? Here we go. Crystallizers, and I need the furnace heaters because each one needs to have a furnace heater. Right. Okay, and I'm thinking somewhere like along here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I could go like that. It'll work. And furnace heat. It's gonna be interesting getting power. I'll see if I can run it over the ceiling. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that'll work. Okay. Now. Maybe I'll make it 2 blocks of 3 and keep these in the corner here, and then put the heaters around them. That might be better because we're taking them. We're pulling out of the top, so we don't really need the sides so much. Yeah. Okay. No, that should be okay, I think. Yeah. So this pneumatic tube. Oh, hang on. Okay. Yeah. So the furnace heaters need to be on the side, and the pneumatic tube needs to feed into the side. So all sides need to be available. Okay. That makes it a bit trickier. So furnace heaters on one side. pneumatic tube on the other. So what if I then go, okay, it's furnace heaters, pneumatic tube, furnace heaters, crystallizers, here, yeah, crystallizers there. So furnace heaters here, furnace heaters there, and here as well. Why not use the end one, I suppose? Makes sense. And then pneumatic tube there, yeah. So where's my tube? Okay. I could actually put the furnace heaters on that side and just have all the tube running here, I guess. We'll try that, because that might be better. Now I'm going to paint all these, so it shouldn't matter. Like at the moment it's not going to... Oh, actually I should paint it first, hey? Yeah, let's paint it first. Because I'm not going to be able to get in there otherwise. Alright, paint. Where did I put my paint? Okay, so I just went and found all my paint. I already had some paint, so that made it easier. So, let's see. Get rid of some of this stuff, and we'll put these all down in here, and we'll paint this. So, green. Now this is to make sure that our ores stay out of each other's crystallizers. You can have them go in the same crystallizer, but due to them not stacking together because they're different, you'll end up with clogs, so it's better not to do it. Now I've already got a green, I've got a red, a lime, pink, blue, okay. There we go, right. So now they won't connect, you'll be able to fit the maximum amount of stuff in there. So that's good. Now, let's get some more tube on top of them. Like this. Now this tube can connect, because this is where it's going to be joining the sorting machine. So we want to come over here like this, and down. Cool. Now the mode that we want is that one. So any column, as long as it's got everything in the column, because it'll fire everything at the column, everything that's in the column at the same time. I think that's what we want. Yeah. Well, actually, there's only going to be one thing in the column, so probably doesn't really matter. You could even use this one, because we're just going to have the reduced chunks. The one I'm thinking of is this one, because you need to have... With this one, we're going to have a water bucket, a full water bucket, and the gravel. So it needs to have both in order to fire. So we need the column mode. Right, now these don't have power yet. We need to connect them to the red power line, and we also need to connect these furnace heaters up to this. So let's see about doing that. If we come over here like that. Huh, good, excellent. Right, now this one, I've only got one left. Okay, I'll have to make some more wiring. While I'm up there, I'll get some wiring for the sorting machines to connect to the red power line, and we'll join that up in a sec. Okay, flaw in my plan that I've just discovered, well, that I should have known really, is that because these aren't connected, the router that I'm planning on outputting from, it'll only work from the ones that are adjacent. So I need to actually change this around a bit. So I'm thinking, I think crystallizers will have to be over here. And no, that's not going to work. Yeah, this is why I wanted a line. I think I'm going to have to change and go back to a line. So I might just rearrange this a little bit and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I've just rejigged this whole thing so that I've got all the crystallizers in a line, running like so, and that way the router, when I put it in, which will be down here, would speak to every single one of them. But I've just had a thought, while I put that in, I think I've come up with a better idea. So if I put in, if I use multiple layers go up, I think we can fit it in a smaller smaller block. So say 3 layers, 2 wide. So put the heat blocks 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Crystallizers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Router can sit right where this crystallizer here is, and just have all the tube up here, and then it'll save us all this space. Yeah, I put in the red power 2 cable as well. That's just some panels running across the top of the tube there, so I can get to the sorting machine, but I can rewire that, that's no problem. So I might just rejig this again, see if we can get this to save some space, because as long as the crystallizers are all touching, they've all got to be adjacent to each other, that way the router can communicate with every single one of them. Yeah, because you don't want to have multiple routers, that'll just get messy. Okay, so I'm just finishing putting in these tubes. There we go. So that should be the crystallizer bit done. That looks a bit better actually. I've got lots more space over here now. And I need to repower this because I'd take out the cabling for the sorting machine. So let's see, that can come from over here, because that is the main cable coming into the room. So let's see, probably across there and then down, I suppose. Or I can just run it along the floor. It's probably just as easy. Where's my cable gone? There it is. Right. There we go. Done. And I'll salvage that. And I think we still need a hopper there. And we need a router there. And then we've just got to output back up into there. Okay. So we're getting there. Nearly done.